Well, hello there, Blade fans. Welcome back. This old sword with you. And we're talking today SRM, aka Sanrenmu. And before you scoff and turn the video off, I think you're going to find this is a high quality knife for about 115 bucks on White Mountain. He carries a number of the SRM line. You'll also see some out on Amazon. This is also known as the 1411TZ. There is a smaller model with a different model number, but this is a big boy. This is a 3.9 inch blade or better, and it is close to 9 inches. We'll get some of those measurements in just a moment. But first, I'm going to have you take a look at it. So what we have is a beautiful satin finish blade. For some reason, they call it stonewash. Maybe they're referring to the titanium handle. So apologies. But it is a satin finished 154 cm blade. A very nice shape, great looking style to it. Not overly branded on the blade. You've got your SRM, which looks kind of neat and modern and sort of fits the style of the blade. Some nice jimping, not particularly aggressive, but a file-like jimping with a crowned spine and a nice little swedge at the top there. Blue pivot surrounds. These are D-shaped pivots. I've had this knife completely apart after it came in today to see if I could smooth it up just a bit, really to get it to be a little more drop shut if I could. So I can tell you it runs on needle bearings, 2 of them, and those needle bearings are encased in kind of a fiber sort of resin plastic disc with a washer on the other side, and probably should have taken some pictures, right? But there we have a deep carry spring clip out of steel, in and out of the pocket quite nicely, and look at that. We have a completely recessed clip milled into the handle, relieved into the handle, flathead screws. Somebody's been listening, right? Really nice lanyard hole built into the back strap. The back strap is titanium as well. And I believe the hardware, yes, the hardware is all steel, which is okay. Really, only on your higher end stuff are you going all titanium on the hardware. Let me back out just a little bit. So action is smooth. Couldn't get it to drop shut. It may work in over time. Definitely runs on bearings though. Blade was centered when I got it. It's centered now. There is no lock rock or blade play. Completely solid. Nicely put together. And what can I say? Very slim in the handle. And you got some great detailing there on the back spacer near the pommel. I think this blade is high on style points. Got a little bit of a Tanto-ish secondary point going on there, although there is not a secondary bevel. And let's give you some specs. I'm going to read them off of White Mountain's site, and then we're going to fill in what might be missing. So we got an overall length of 8.9 inches, blade length of 3.9, blade material 154 cm, blade thickness 0.12 inches, It is a TC4 titanium handle, frame lock, tip-up pocket clip carry, 4.52 ounces. So a few things I want to check. So we have a millimeter readout for you, and I can't convert on the fly, right? 3 millimeters. So that's your 0.12. And we didn't get a handle thickness from the specs. 109 in millimeters. Let's get that in inches. 0.42 inches. Nice and slim. And let's check them on the weight. .13 ounces. So the website said 4.5, so we got 4.13, considerably lighter. And one of the reasons is that we've got a good amount of milling going on the inside, I believe. Nope. I'm thinking a second SRM that came in today. My apologies. And you'll get to see that one shortly as well. But no milling, no weight relieving on the inner side of either handle slab. Which is okay, because we're coming in right over 4 ounces for a blade that's almost 9 inches overall. So I'll give you a closer look. There's the SRM pivot. And as I said, that's a captured pivot, captured pin, D-shaped, as well as both of these are D-shaped tubes that prevent them from spinning. A very nice touch, and I like the blue surrounds. I like the milling work there. Nice little touches. Nice kind of a long oval cutout there to move the lock bar aside. Just a really good looking knife that comes in at a price point of 114 and change. That really's got all the markings of a knife that's 200 or over. You cut the materials anyway. No, you don't have S35 VN. You've got 154 CM. But you know, that's fine with me for the price. By the way, this is a earlier review on another SRM that I did. Don't have a name on this one. It's a model 1162. I think that's the model. At any rate, you can, if you check out SRM, you'll see the review on that one. It's a little shorter knife by about an inch, but you also have that hint of Tanto there. They like to do that. Narrower blade, narrower handle. This is a full-size knife. Gotta keep backing out here. Get Mr. Scale out of the way. So there you have the full length of it. Really a sweet blade. I can recommend it based on lots of points. Deep carry clip, recessed screws, blue pivot surrounds, nice locking bar construction, great action on the flipper. I haven't tried failing it. You try hard enough, you can feel it, right? Normal pressure, no problem. Nice branding, great looking blade. You could call it a Tanto, or you could, it almost has kind of a traditional Tanto look if it wasn't for that secondary point there. Slim handle and very neutral ergos. Can easily hold this, and look, you got a beautiful thumb ramp there if you hold it in reverse grip. Nice built-in guard on the flipper, and you might be able to go forward a little bit, but it's not a heck of a big choil area there. So let me know what you think, and oh, I guess before we go, yeah, you want to see it compared, right? Me too. There it is against the Griptilian. Considerably bigger knife than the Griptilian by about 1.5 inches. And against the Ontario Rat 1, it's still just a little bit longer than the Rat 1. If we reverse these for perspective, yeah, it's a longer blade. So big knife, 8.9. Great neutral titanium finish, natural finish. Very light on the screws. You only got 2 there plus the pivot. I'm liking it. And Justin tells me he's got quite a few of them. So if this is appealing to you, don't forget to use your discount code OLDSWORD for 10% off. That will drop your price down about 14 bucks or so. So, or is that 10? My math's terrible. I think it'd drop at about 10.50 or so. So for just a little over 100, free shipping, this guy can be yours. Never know. So let me know what you think. Give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. This Old Sword, signing out.